Galaxy. What is this galaxy? Huge block of mass of star. Variety of star. With interstellar particles you are having, gases and all particles, between two stars the particles are there and all these things are there here. Galaxy is a huge mass of star. Nebulae and interstellar dust particles. Galaxy has nebula. It has interstellar dust particles. My friends, so many things are there here in this particular galaxy. Major building blocks of our universe is the galaxy. Galaxy is the major building blocks of our universe. Major building blocks in our universe is the galaxy. A giant galaxy has millions of billions of stars. They are held together. They are held together by their gravitational attraction. They are held together by their gravitational attraction. And this is like, as I have just mentioned, our galaxy, our solar system is in Milky Way system. Milky Way. Milky Way galactic system, in which our solar system is there. Milky Way galactic system, in which our solar system is there in the Milky Way. Anyway, as I have just said, there are different types of galaxy, my friends. Galaxies are of different types. Spiral galaxies, irregular galaxies, elliptical galaxies. There are a lot of varieties of galaxy. Let me see if we have an image of a galaxy. If we have an image of a galaxy, variety of galaxies you are having, how the galaxies are formed, and how these galaxies are, like this is like a composite image of the maturity of a galaxy. Dekho, galaxies. It can be a variety, various types of galaxies you are having. Some are circular shape, some are elliptical, some are irregular, some are variable. So many variety of galaxies you are having. It is up from National Geographic. I have taken this. Spiral galaxies. Great galaxy of Andromeda. Our galaxy is Milky Way. Our galaxy, Milky Way. Milky Way. And another one is Andromeda. These galaxies are spiral galaxies. Spiral galaxy. Spiral galaxy क्या है? Milky Way and Andromeda spiral shape में होंगे ये. Their shape is completely different. This is a spiral galaxy, my friends. This is a spiral galaxy. Like this you have here billions of stars you have in these galaxies. And there are Milky Way, Andromeda. Best example galaxy का हमने दिया spiral galaxy. Good example Andromeda. Large spiral galaxy, disc shaped, greater concentration of star near their center. 1/4 of all galaxies on the earth have of this shape. 1/4 of all galaxies are spiral galaxies. So these galaxies, at the middle more concentration you have. At the middle part you have more concentration. Okay. Of all rotating spiral pattern होगा ये galaxy towards the arm you have bright young star. Here it is young star. Young star at the margin, and old star you will get at this. This is here is the old star. In this, old star at the middle part, young star at the periphery. Old one at the middle, young one at the periphery. You have stars concentration is there. Got it? So this is here is the galaxy, spiral galaxies. Spiral galaxies you have. This is spiral shape. My friends, the most abundant galaxies is elliptical galaxies. Spiral is clear to all of you. Elliptical galaxies. A star, how it explode and how this is magnetic, this is like, star explode and this type of galaxy it formed, you see. Hubble Space Telescope से ये है एक how galactic location 11 million light years away on the constellation of Camarilla. Okay, it is forming new galaxies, new stars are forming in this galaxy. You look at these are infrared image of the galaxies you have. हबल स्पेस पे देखिए एंटेनाई गैलेक्सी नाम का एक गैलेक्सी है which NASA has pointed out this galaxy. This is a black eye or evil eye galaxy. ये जो black eye दिखाई दे रहा ना evil eye, this is a black eye. This is like this is a forming absorbing dust that appear in the front of the star systems bright centers. ये जो ना this is here is subsequently they may form a black hole. They are saying this is like galaxy. Cosmic dust wheel है ये. Whirlpool galaxies. आपको ये जो galactic system है Hubble space की I'm just showing these galaxies here. Like you see here, what is this galaxy? Milky Way galaxy, our galaxy you see. NASA's Milky Way galaxy. हम किधर हैं देखो. This is a spiral galaxy. Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, my friends, and you can see this. How this galaxy looks. आपका prelim में possibility of asking this particular galaxy here. Okay, it is a spiral galaxy. It is also the same Milky Way. That was ये जो है ना galaxy infrared image में है. It is an infrared image, and the same galaxy shows a color composite image in which you have same galaxy looks like this. Andromeda galaxy, Andromeda, largest neighboring galaxy from us. This is Andromeda galaxy. You see how it is. Andromeda is also a spiral galaxy. At the middle you have old star. Towards the periphery you have new star here. Galaxy can be asked. Elliptical galaxies are there. Elliptical galaxies are generally smaller than the spiral galaxies. Most of the elliptical galaxies are smaller in size because they are turning towards a black hole. Elliptical galaxies are smaller in size than the spiral galaxy, and elliptical galaxies are only old star, no new star. Spiral galaxy has new star, but elliptical galaxy doesn't have the new star. Please remember this. Let me show you elliptical galaxy. Images if I will go for elliptical galaxy. Now, in this, elliptical galaxy, this galaxy, this elliptical galaxy, which is very different from rest. It is completely different from the rest. In terms of, the elliptical galaxy में क्या होगा, छोटे होंगे, and these galaxies has like, this will be like highly elliptical, and interestingly, smaller one. This galaxy doesn't have majority at the old star. You remember, this is what is elliptical galaxy. Elliptical galaxy, the biggest and the brightest galaxy in the universe are elliptical. Biggest in the sense, what is elliptical? They are generally smaller than the spiral. Biggest in the sense, ये क्या है ना, ये elongated होगा ना जो elliptical में, area कम है मगर length होगा, elliptical galaxy. They are most common galaxy on our universe. It is the most common galaxy, elliptical galaxy. Most common galaxy is elliptical galaxy. Then third type of galaxy is irregular galaxy. Irregular galaxy. This galaxy doesn't have any proper shape. ये galaxy का कोई proper shape नहीं है. Irregular galaxy. Irregular galaxy comprises about 1/10 of all galaxies. 1/10 of all galaxies are irregular galaxy. Remember one thing. In case of this your irregular galaxy, irregular comes they are composed mostly of young population. I star. Okay, मैंने कहा only young population, young star. Young star are known as I star. Young stars are more. See, in case of irregular galaxy, young stars are more. In case of elliptical galaxy, old stars are more. In case of your circular galaxies, we have what type of star? Both are there. At the middle part, you have old star. At the periphery, you have the young star. In case of spiral galaxy, spiral, elliptical, and irregular, three types of galaxies I said. Okay, on a very clear sky, when there is no moon, from horizon to horizon you will find out sometimes light. Okay, this is the Milky Way. Southern hemisphere में थोड़ा ज़्यादा दिखाई देता है clearly Milky Way. Milky Way, our galaxy I said. Anyway, now what are star? Star, they are the celestial body where you have their own power to illuminate energy, whether it is hydrogen and helium rich, as you know, and there is continuous process of star, glowing gas and born of nebula you have in the star. Star, enormous in size, mass, temperature is very high. These are like, for an example, the star are formed due to nuclear fusion in their core, as you know. All of us were well aware about this, the process of fusion. Nuclear fusion in the star's core leads to the emission. It emits energy. Energy it emits. And as you know, the best and the most important nearest our star is the sun. Sun, and the sun has different things like, in this at the middle, what is there? Star. You can see our solar system. Our solar system, which comprises the sun and all its family members. Sun and all its family members. Sun is the head of the family. And this is because of hydrogen and helium that you are getting energy due to fusion, as I said. Sun is the central body in our solar system. And Sun is around 5 billion years old. Okay? 5 billion years old. Our sun is around 5 billion years old, and it will again continue for 5 billion years more. At the middle part of a life it is. Approximately I am saying. And the sun, core of the sun is completely made up of hydrogen and helium. Hydrogen and helium, the most important two products. Okay. There are different layer of the sun, you know. So, sorry. If I will go for the images here from the NASA, we will see what is there inside the sun. We have different facts about the sun here. The prominence, you see here the innermost part, internal structure, core of the sun, this is. Radiative zone, convective zone in the upper part, photosphere is upper visible part, chromosphere, solar flares are there, sunspot, you will have dark patches you will find out in the sun also. Dark patches sometimes you will find out in the sun. The dark patches are known as sunspot. आप एक काम करो, ये just write down about 4 things. One is your core of the sun, photosphere of the sun, sunspot, chromosphere, corona. Prominence will be there, no doubt. Convective zone and radiative zone. Now, what exactly is these zones speak about? क्या है इस पे सन में? You remember that in this sun is made up of different gases, hydrogen atoms are converted to helium in a nuclear reaction, and they are like, continuously fission process is going on there, and because of this energy get released, surrounding the core, radiative zone is there. Core के radiative zone through which the energy pass to other part, convective zone को पहला है core, then radiative zone, then the convection zone. Please, 1, 2 and 3. Number 4, beyond this you have the, then upper part is your photosphere and you have the chromosphere. So, आप ये 3 को तो पहले करो, 1 core, radiative zone and the convection zone. 3 things are there. Remember, radiative zone through which the energy passes to the surface. Energy passes to the surface through radiative zone. Through the process of convection, the convection जो है energy exchange होता है. Process of convection. Okay, fine. आपके लिए important core and the radiative zone. Then you have the photosphere. Uppermost visible layer is photosphere. Can you see this? Photosphere. Photosphere, a layer of about in the upper part, visible surface of the sun is called as photosphere. The transparent atmosphere above the photosphere is chromosphere. Photosphere के ऊपर है chromosphere. After the photosphere, you have the chromosphere, my friends. You want PDF? Okay, fine, no problem. But you must remember, see these things. ये तो you can download it, NASA की photo है from NASA, but we will provide. Okay, I'll see. Photosphere. Photosphere के बाद chromosphere. Chromosphere I said Transparent, lowest part of transparent atmosphere lying above the photosphere is chromosphere. The upper part which is seen only during the solar eclipse is called as corona. The upper part which we can see only after during the solar eclipse is corona. Corona is visible only during the solar eclipse. During the corona only we can see the solar eclipse. Solar eclipse, corona is visible during the uppermost part in the transparent area. Just above the chromosphere you have corona. Corona. What are sunspot? These are dark patches in the photosphere developed due to around low temperature region, nearly 1500 degree Celsius less than the surrounding part, and that's why 1500 degree cooler than the surrounding part, this temperature on an average, that's why it looks black, dark in color. During the magnetic storm only it happens. Solar flares are transfer of, this is like flare, solar flares are there. What are the solar flares? Solar flare is the energy, get radiated energy here, if the solar wind. They are photon, energy from the sun. My friend, these are the things because you are having so many projects in the science tech, you must have studied, but still I want to just remind you, because you have different projects now to the sun, we are studying about this, about moon, lunar project and all, possibilities there, you will get questions either from science tech or from the astronomy or from geography. So please be prepared. If you have the material, then please see these things. These are the area where it is important. We should have some basic idea about these regions. We don't want in detail. हमें पूरे नहीं चाहिए, मगर as a layman whatever one should know, we should know about that. Okay. After this, we should look at our solar system. All the 8 planets which you have, plus the sun, there's and our planets, all the satellites, including all these, it is known as the solar system. So in the solar system, the major member is the sun, rest all are the smaller one. We have 2 groups of planet, terrestrial planet and Jovian planet. Terrestrial planet are smaller one, Jovian are larger planets. So we'll go for the solar system now. Is it clear to you? Sun के ऊपर इतना काफी है. You must remember few these things only. Okay, regarding this, I request you all to have a glance over this. अब देखो आपको बहुत कुछ पता चल जाएंगे. Lot of things you will get to know about the sun. Many times I feel like, though it is not a part of geography, but sometimes possibilities they are related. During your childhood you must have studied about atmosphere, our solar system and all. Okay. Radiation is the process through which the energy moves, Bansika. But the photon, capsules of energy while it thrown out, energy pockets when it thrown out, solar flares, packet of energy, photons, energy capsule throughout. This is known as solar flare. Wind is the general pattern of radiation of the solar energy, that is solar wind. These are technical terms only, nothing else. So, solar wind, solar flares and all, as I have just mentioned, intense burst of radiation coming from the release of magnetic energy associated sunspot. These are, as it is saying, you can see this is the solar wind and solar flares. Differences is there. solar wind and solar flares. This is the solar flares. Solar flares where it is the energy capsule is throwing out, capsule of energy like, it is throwing out by the solar wind and by when it has like, the process through which it usually comes out like, this is solar flares, process through which is coming out. ये solar flare है, energy will go out.